step. Yade. Husbands are Arcadian.
Greetings, well.
Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his...
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the tip.
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
Ah, they carried him out on their shoulder. Should have seen it, but
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is cracks.
clever lad. Put together a fine crew. The Unvik lads he took on. No Figgy, that's him. Hope to earn a new by name, the Fearless. And now they call him the Loon.
They wanted to take back a forge?
Never heard the Unvikers forged.
Because we made our blades like the...
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a Clan Todorok secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! As I recall, Viggy what
They say the giant...
Was a harsh winner.
Mm-hmm.
Another one don't but...
So long.
Glad to be of service.
Then the blast blew the longships off the bay.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. We'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron. For...
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant, he fell right beside me.
Harold was dead, but...
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slice in and dot.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying.
Under stress, men see all kinds...
I know what I saw, but I broke loose of her. The men escorting the women and...
I should go.
Yeah.
I'm
looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a waste. A lovely excursion.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel and Tartarol. He's over there. What can a bloke from our Skellige know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew.
That doesn't mind dang dire.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Yavar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps.
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zaracadian princess. Brave lad comes along, you sail with him.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crack's daughter included.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Boy!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Glad to see you're no islander. With a horn walls.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close. Lest you end it, sail out of port and head southwest. Some of them shorter, just below the surface.
Stick to the point.
Fine. Watch for the currents, because they can drag you off course.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
young as he looks. Another one stricken come to see the troops.
Oh, you.
Uh-oh.
Seen the plans? Strange longship we're building.
No such thing as bad ship. Yeah, what's the...
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Clan on Crate. Someone dragged a litter through here.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? Dragged.
I long to be to the waters to my father's to the outfield turn stiff, and my blood's coursing slows. It's time, high time, I was homeward bound, to the modest abode, whose corners I roamed.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar. Wilfred's to his right. And the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails of...
Why does he need a ship? Where's it?
Promise not to tell no one.
I promise. Won't.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end.
You're Harald Houndsnout, Jarl of Undvik? Heard you were dead.
We look like stiffs to you. Me and Mila.
What?
Exactly. So they all think... Mayhaps it's...
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food.
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me. Suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. They had our stuck.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew.
Oh, aye, saw.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood. And just between you and me, that book. Oh, the young uncrit.
They recognize you?
No. Thank them.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember.
They say where they were.
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
They're the same to him.
Gotta go.
Hey, if you really am and Niels.
I'll remember. Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves. Blood. Lots of it. Need to find another way. Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
What'd I say? Bastard. Giant's Pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though. Gotta keep looking. Hjalmar came through here. Had to. show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice. Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Hjalmar's man bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts. Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Giant chased them. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Need to find another way.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. Got a minute?
Of course.
All
right.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
Thanks a lot.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here. Tunnel caved in. Shot half a quiver into her.
Easy. I believe you.
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Many wounds.
You doubt it?
Must have fought for a long time. Broken back. As if he fell from a height. Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. I need more clues. Search the perimeter. 2 people came through here. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. One arrow in each. Good eye.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that archer go?
Hmm?
Trolls. Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive. Archer was wounded too.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say?
Oh, come on.
Something cooking over there.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? Cooking something?
Huh? Hey! You there! Help me! Shot dead.
I need that.
No, I figure.
Play me for the man, then. If I...
No, begin.
A troll, of course. I'm light as a feather.
Piss. Riddle.
I won fair and square.
Feather.
Can you walk? I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live.
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have.
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellige. Everybody's waiting for the young Oncrate's return.
So it's started already?
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's...
It was pretty much a shock to everyone.
Crack too? Or did he encourage her?
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back, do you know?
Hadn't returned when I left Ard Skellige. The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. Finally caught sight of shore. But then... But we'd have come through somehow, I know it.
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed them arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wound. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an...
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship. Things seemed to calm.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair. In the caves above the village. Viggy the loon insisted he knew.
How'd you get separated from the...
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar up. No idea what...
And? You catch up to...
Aye. In these caves. Decided I was ready to cook today.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say?
And you know, I... Shan't let you refuse.
I like that silver.
Fallen! I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait, no. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard of someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres! She staked a claim to the throne then? And you'd have rather gone with her?
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. And my father told me of your adventures when I was a lad. I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty...
So that ballad about the witcher and the sorceress, that's you?
Yeah. Where's the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens. Now we're but 3. The siren...
He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just on...
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into... Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt. Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go.
I'm telling you, plough an enormous horse, son he is.
Wonderful.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
Geralt, help me smash that! We're sure to reach the Giant's Cave.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to...
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now.
Hey, quick! Let me in!
Key should be around here.
Wait. Best he stay in there. What?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is...
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big. Looks pretty mean.
Even one swung.
I heard that, Uncle.
Wait here. I'll look...
No closer! He's mine! Hey, let me in! Quick!
Shut your trap! I saddled like a bloody troll cauldron with nary a murmur.
Thanks, brother. I remember that.
Let's get out of here.
Right. Just as soon as I kill him. I knew we'd best him.
Viggy, you daft bastard.
Where are the others?
Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald's set.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go. Gonna head back to Skellige?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed the giant, won back Unvik, and lost my entire crew. Mayhaps should have set out alone. Like Ceres.
Islanders will see it as a great victory.
Because Skellige is the victor. Whereas I've lost my friends. I've them to thank for making me a leader. They believed in me. And Ceres?
Hadn't returned when I left Skellige.
Went to Speaker Rogue, you say? Venture she aims to face whatever's slowly killing Udalric.
Some say Udalric's the god's chosen one.
They also say the gods are merciful. Witcher, you wouldn't happen to be heading to Speaker Rogue?
Yeah, I plan to go there.
Good. Thanks, Geralt. I hope we meet again.
Farewell, Uncrate.
Aye?
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say?
It's an honor to host Uncate's daughter.
You!
Witcher.
I know your kind.
How do I say this?
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honourable Clan Brockfire.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Turn.
Y'all must have dreamt another.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoke to my mind. No, they demand.
We must wait for a clearing.
I don't need no.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed.
On Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where?
Dunno.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Crach's feast, but...
Forgive me.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find...
I don't know.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday.
Last night.
Off fell overboard and near drowned.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and even.
He loves me. He loves me. A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
I could have married a conqueror.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months, then one day get. You weary traveller.
Looking for Ceres, Jarl.
Ah, you found her, or near to.
Know where she might have...
Took an interest in our Jarl.
Who are Berg...
Years ago, Eirik was...
Take...
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Could you tell a trout from
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something?
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking...
Crach on Crate's daughter. She was here.
Take care. Greetings.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told.
I'm looking for...
The skinny thing.
I don't know where she...
Ugh, tell Crach to... All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man.
Thanks.
Good luck searching.
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like cats. We got
I'll rip out your liver! Archer, loose!
Hmm?
Could be Ceres's. Ceres. Past.
What?
got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Taking you home.
I won't go on. The sword! Where's the
You're not going anywhere.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll...
It would have if I...
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son. Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige.
Guessing the old Jarl...
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like...
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea, and it could have...
What did you plan?
I thought Aki's...
The brothers...
Long as I remember, I believed it.
Daring theory.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking.
Thought he earned the...
If you call this... I've asked him about it. I think not.
So you believe
I've talked to Yort. I think we've to give...
Not a bad idea. On condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea. Said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric... Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Out of the question.
Really?
No chance.
Who taught you that? You're a witcher.
What is this about?
You dived in murkier waters. So, did you find the sword?
I found it.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet. Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you. I could have married a continental man. Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember?
What happened to you?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, it's our belief.
To hear the gods.
These voices
The gods.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki
that the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. Angry you want to make peace with your brother?
They are that
justice demands you return to the...
What would you have?
Remember where Aki fell in?
Near the Isles East.
We need to sail there. Aki's...
No. The gods.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. What do I look for? That ought to be enough. I'm off. Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Gotta admit, I didn't think you could help us.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to poke out your..."
When did the gods speak?
Shortly after.
You
always...
What do you see then? Do they try to...
My old home.
The gods ever shook?
Once, I steeled myself.
The gods speak from...
In my dreams.
To see the gods.
Lesser men are up.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked.
Great.
Don't know anyone.
Well, maybe no. What's...
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair, with the affected...
The haunted house, you mean?
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim... Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give us good...
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know.
Might not be as simple as it seems.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night.
You think that?
No, but Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon... The more pain the Heim causes Udalric...
And the more danger...
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notorious.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. Meaning, if the...
Yes.
Exactly.
Both methods seem...
Don't know that I'm...
Just... If we fail to think...
Try...
Good decision.
Haunted house.
After you.
No reason to delay. Ciri. No. Damn it. Looking to dis... Good. Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt.
Geralt, come!
What'd I say?
An idea!
Come up with anything?
Yes.
Can I get any detail?
You've got to wait for me here.
Any...
Said yourself.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe. Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed...
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning.
Geralt, you said...
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if...
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy.
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my...
I'm sure Yennefer must...
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several...
Nothing. I've just noticed that...
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're as... Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight. Though I will admit you're not all bad.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated. See you, Saris. Got a minute? Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good...
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. But then Bran would return with...
Farewell.
Perhaps you'd care to wait.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krach awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast,
Thanks a lot.
mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember?
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting!
Ceres! Hey! God damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Why, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Sir.
Don't see Krach.
No, went to his chambers.
If you've a spell witch, or perhaps you'd fancy some...
Maybe later.
Respect.
Brando swords.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your...
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market. We're...
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen in centuries. The throne should pass...
What's wrong with voting for your...
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already had a king, but...
Leaving Carriage...
Tomorrow at Deer. Enjoy yourself.
May I?
You must even. So, feast to your liking?
Definitely more to drink.
Aye, there is. Rolled all of it up.
Something tells me there's a purpose.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote will turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay, they're as different as fire.
Think the Council of your...
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your... But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles. Others act, don't they?
Between you and me.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send but Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate him.
In Skellige.
Promised me a reward for...
And I aim to keep my...
Beautiful crafts.
I'm the one... Hear that? Damn it! That must have started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Da. Da.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from?
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or crack will loose. You insult me, Lugas. Dan, come here. Come on!
Calm down. Calm. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons. But we can't. We...
Find the guilty.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find it.
Wait! Are you mad?
Learn all you want.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, Sid.
Are you listening to me?
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return.
I'll stay here. Wolf.
Ever see anything like...
No, and I hope I never will.
Where'd the bears come from? Suddenly... a map?
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. His throat bulged like a... Then, from the other side of the... We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were...
We'll avenge them. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what...
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones.
That went
Hard to
smoothly.
say what exactly killed him. All right. Bear's head, but the tongue's short. Mouth smells of honey. Look. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Something under the... Oh, old scar. Half man, half... No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And... human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened.
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the stuff of fairy tales, legend.
Mm-hmm. Almost. Think I know what caused them to transform. Mead spiked with blood. And something else.
Sure, might...
Can't hurt to try.
A disgrace. The kind we've not seen since the Red funeral.
Few had died.
Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
What about? What do you think, Holg?
Flap your gob at me.
Calm down. You are...
Any ideas who might be behind the massacre?
Nilfgaard. They're the most to gain.
Wonders abound in the Nilfgaardian army.
This was crack, I tell you.
Wasted words. I don't know who the traitor is, Witcher.
How'd all of you manage to survive?
What you saying, eh? That we're the ones schemed that...
Shut your gob. You're clucking as foolish as a gander hatching.
You're both damned fool. If not for the Witcher, none of us would be alive.
So long.
Freyr or her mother, may the sea swallow the traitors.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels.
Give me the horn. I know the smell.
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially... Odalric suffered for years.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple.
Mardrome related.
Aye. Warriors who ate
Only a legend, Mardrome.
You've another name for it.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too.
Yes. The last thing Udalric needed... blood and Mardrome.
Maybe.
You're right. It might have happened. Come on. We could find some clues there. We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
Might say he got his wish.
Got a minute?
Of course.
I should go.
All right.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing,
Always
Dad.
getting into trouble.
Right
I'll
behind
take
you.
after you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit!
Quick.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This is a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we
Should
played
draw from
here.
it.
Once. Bygone days.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you. Let's think. They had...
Maybe. When the door slammed...
No.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Must have felt his clothing rip.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No. It can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main...
Grab a horse.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him...
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you, boy nuts!
Come on, Roach. Shit, he's fast.
They're after me!
No time to lose then. Kill him.
Huh? Are you mad? I'm on your side!
Not anymore.
Geralt, we need him alive.
Figured as much. Help me. Too late to surrender.
Why did you help me?
Because I want to hear why you betrayed my father, my brother, and our clan. Say it to my face!
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. Skellige needs stability.
Curious. Never heard you voice.
And I know the colours those men wore. That was the clan. It's her. She's behind all this, isn't...
Yes.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeds...
Everyone needs to hear this. Let's get back to Kertrolda.
Will you tell the council...
I will. I was ready to die for Burner, but not like this.
The thing will need to...
I've assembled the Jarls in count. Speak then.
Burner Brands. The lass is mad. You had them served. I beg your pardon.
There's reason.
Have you any?
I've better.
Ceres speaks true. Burner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
Betrayed us.
Good man. He's a serf.
Burner speaks true. Arnvold has served a king.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You? Did Ceres entice you to cooperate?
What did you calm you?
You've that right.
Got one more piece of evidence. Arnvold fled Kertrolda, rode to an agreed...
What's that to do with Burner?
Those men were...
This is no proof.
Burner's right, Ceres. Alas. Holger, Lugos.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, Wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
Please stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Uncreate, and you, Burner Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Burner had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say?
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the...
There's always been...
Keep my...
Greetings.
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Hjalmar.
Greetings.
Good has been wrought. The goddess chose her weakness.
Nilfgaard strikes. She'll
Looks to me you're near burst.
If only... Shame them up.
Ceres will make a good queen.
Let's hope.
burn a brand. Horrific death.
Bring wine. Lots of wine.
Oh, of course.